Or as my wife says, do you give good phone? And really, that's a question because as sales professionals, we need to be terrific on the telephone. But let me extend that concept and ask you, how are you with your voicemails? Do you leave terrific voicemails? Do you have intentional voicemails? Do you have structure? Do you have scripts? Because without it, you may be jeopardizing the return phone calls that you're trying to get from your voicemail. And so, as I bring this up, I saw an article in Housing Wire's Lending Life earlier this week, right before the fourth holiday. It was written by Dale Vermillion from Mortgage Champions, and in the article, Dale gave a four-part structure to leaving an effective voicemail, and it was a very short article, but I found it to be strikingly simple and effective. Here's what he said. Simple as this. There's four parts. Part one, affirm their aspiration, right? So you're calling them because you're trying to serve them. You're going to affirm their aspiration. And so in Dale's example, he said, "Hi, Mr. Jones. Thanks for reaching out. This could be a great time to refinance," with the aspiration being trying to save money. Can I refinance to save money? Two, the second part of the structure is incite intrigue, right? And so here's what Dale said in this example script he was giving. There are three key things I want to walk through with every client to make sure it's actually the right time to move forward. So in this, strategy, the second thing is incite intrigue. Hey, I have key information that I have to go through with you. You're going to want to hear it. Incite intrigue. Number three is promise to prove. And that, of course, is to remove the risk, right? And promise to prove, here's his script in this example. If I can't show you how we'll save you money, eliminate debt, or access real cash from your home, I'll tell you that up front, right? And so that's promise to prove is another way to say remove risk, right? And then the fourth one is ask them to act, right? And in this example, he's going to go, 15 minutes is all we need. Call me back or just reply to the text I sent you, and we'll see if this makes sense. So that's the four-part framework for leaving an effective voicemail. Thank you, Dale. Thank you so much for sharing that. And it's affirm their aspiration, incite intrigue, promise to prove, ask them to act. So what is your framework? Do you have a framework when you leave voicemail? Try it. You might get a better result. And definitely, you can also put this into AI to help you with scripting for your prompts, for your voicemail, but check it out. Now, I don't have a link to the Housing Wire's Lending Life. I don't know if it's really well represented on their website, or else maybe I just can't find it. And I'll show you what it looks like really quick. And the reason why I'm going to point this out to you is the reason why I'm going to share this with you is this is a relatively new newsletter feature for Housing Wire. I think it's only been 3 or 4 months, and Clayton, I apologize, it's been longer, but I've been tracking about 3 or 4 months, and it largely has strategy, coaching, kind of things that they cover, like Dale going, how do you leave a voicemail, right? And so this is Dale leaving, how do you leave a voicemail right here. It's pretty light reading. It comes out 2 or 3 times a week. They have a guest. They have a guest contributor twice a week. They're all high end, just like Dale, high end contributors. So if you get a chance, check out Housing Wire's Lending Life. I did put a link if you want to subscribe below. Super simple. With that, I hope you had a great 4th of July weekend. It's almost over. Time to get back to work tomorrow. I appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Thanks.